I know I'm not long for this world, but I don't need to die today. Slow down.
Next time on Landman.
I don't know what wildcatting means.
It's risking it all. Chips to the middle.
But if it misses,
She's gonna blow!
we're out $400 million.
We all need to explain this to Cami. She will be harder to convince than a judge.
What's your hurry, son? All those problems you're racing home to fix is problems when you get there.
Are you all right?
When every plan is supposed to go perfectly, what happens when everything falls apart? In Landman Season 2, Episode 7, Forever is an Instant, chaos is about to take center stage. Tommy and Angela thought they could escape their problems, but this time, the oil fields of Texas have other ideas. The tension rises, the stakes are higher than ever, and every moment could change their fate. This is not just another episode, it's a whirlwind of danger, secrets, and surprises that will leave you on the edge of your seat. The story of Landman has always been about more than oil and money. It's about people, their choices, and how one instant can change everything. In Episode 7, Forever is an Instant, we are thrown right into the heart of the action. Tommy and Angela, two characters who have always walked the fine line between freedom and trouble, are on the run. Their escape was meant to be a quiet, calculated move, a chance to step away from the pressure of the Texas oil empire. But nothing in Landman is ever that simple. Shadows loom in the background, secrets from the past creep in, and their carefully laid plans begin to unravel faster than anyone could imagine. At the same time, Cami faces her own battles. With power struggles around every corner, her strategies are tested in ways that could redefine her role in the season. She's under scrutiny from both allies and adversaries, and every decision carries weight. The trailer gives us brief glimpses of tension-filled moments, quick shots of deserted roads, silhouetted figures, and fleeting images of confrontations that hint at bigger conflicts. Even without showing faces, the visuals communicate urgency, danger, and emotional intensity. This episode promises a mix of high stakes and personal drama. It's a reminder that in Landman, nothing stays quiet for long. Every decision matters, every instant counts, and the consequences can be devastating. The Faceless trailer allows us to focus on action, suspense, and the emotional undercurrent, making the audience feel the pressure without revealing too much. Viewers are left wondering, will Tommy and Angela survive the chaos they've stepped into? Will Cami's plans succeed or crumble under pressure? And in the vast, unpredictable world of Texas oil, how far can one go before the consequences catch up? The visuals, combined with suspenseful music, set the tone immediately. Dusty landscapes, distant gunshots, and fast-moving vehicles paint a world where danger is always present. The first section of this video should grip the audience, giving them a sense of the stakes, the tension, and the high drama awaiting in Episode 7. Setting up the rest of the video to dive deeper into characters, trailer highlights, and fan theories. Forever is an Instant, the title alone carries weight. It suggests that a single moment can change everything, and in the oil-soaked world of Landman, that moment is about to arrive. Every second counts, and every choice could have consequences that ripple far beyond what the characters imagine. The words of the title hang in the air like a warning. In this episode, time is fragile, decisions are sharp, and outcomes are unpredictable, set against the vast, untamed landscapes of West Texas. Episode 7 is scheduled to hit Paramount Plus on December 28, 2025. The timing is perfect. Viewers are in the thick of Season 2, invested in the characters, and ready for a shock. The anticipation is almost tangible. As the release date approaches, fans can't help but speculate about the chaos that awaits Tommy, Angela, and Cami. Will Tommy and Angela finally find freedom, or will the dangers of their choices catch up? How will Cami navigate the web of alliances and conflicts surrounding her? The trailer doesn't answer everything it teases, it hints, it compels. This section of the video focuses on immersing the audience in the significance of the episode while reinforcing excitement for the release. Faceless visuals can play a huge role here. Sweeping shots of the desert under sunset, empty roads disappearing into the horizon, and fleeting glimpses of silhouetted figures moving through tense situations. Text overlays can emphasize the episode title, the release date, and dramatic phrases like "time is fleeting" or "every choice matters." The idea is to create a sense of urgency and anticipation without revealing too much. The audience feels the tension just by seeing landscapes, objects, and quick, purposeful movements. Even without faces, the environment in props, a speeding car, a hand gripping a steering wheel, a letter being torn conveys story stakes. This makes viewers emotionally ready for what's coming in episode 7 while keeping the mystery alive. The audience should know the title, the release date, and the emotional weight behind the episode. They're primed to move into the next section, which will focus on the key characters and their high-stakes journeys, giving depth and personality to the upcoming drama. In Forever is an Instant, the spotlight shifts squarely onto the characters who carry the story, Tommy, Angela, and Cami. Each of them faces a personal storm, a crossroads where choices aren't just important, they're life-changing. Even without showing faces, their essence can be captured through actions, movement, and the environments that surround them. A hand trembling on a door handle, a shadow crossing a dimly lit room, or footprints disappearing into the sand, these are the markers of their struggle, and they pull the audience into the tension of the moment. Tommy and Angela's storyline is a collision of freedom and danger. Their escape, which seemed like a brief breath of relief, teeters on the edge of disaster. Quick, faceless shots in the trailer hint at their struggle. A speeding car against a blood-orange sunset, a bag tossed into the back of a pickup, a door slammed in desperation. Every shot communicates urgency and fear, creating an emotional tension that words alone could never fully capture. The audience feels their pulse racing, their hearts sync with the chaos, even if they never see their faces. Cami's journey in this episode adds a contrasting layer. She is cunning, precise, and under constant pressure. The trailer teases her navigating tense negotiations, making split-second decisions, and reading the intentions of unseen opponents. Faceless storytelling emphasizes her strategy, a hand sliding a paper across a table, the shadow of her figure against a window, her reflection in a darkened glass. The world reacts to her as much as she reacts to it, and the stakes are unmistakably high. The power of this section lies in showing rather than telling. Instead of narrating who they are, the script encourages the use of objects, shadows, and movement to convey emotion, motivation, and tension. The audience doesn't just watch these characters, they feel their fear, their urgency, and their determination. This approach makes the drama more immersive, heightening anticipation for the climactic events teased in the trailer. By the end of this section, viewers should understand the emotional stakes and challenges facing each main character. They are not just observers but participants in the tension and strategy that define episode 7, ready to follow these characters into the chaotic events that await. The first look at Forever is an Instant is a pulse, a quickening glimpse into a world where every second counts. The trailer opens with fleeting images that tease chaos, dust swirling across the West Texas plains, the faint roar of engines, and figures moving with urgency in the shadows. Even without showing faces, these visuals convey tension, danger, and a sense that nothing will go as planned. Tommy and Angela are on the move, but their escape is littered with obstacles: a sudden confrontation, a door slamming shut, or the metallic glint of something threatening in the distance. Every shot is a heartbeat, a reminder that in Landman, nothing lasts forever. The trailer cleverly uses faceless storytelling to build suspense. Quick cuts show hands gripping steering wheels, a gun sliding across a table, and silhouettes moving through empty corridors. These moments hint at the intensity without giving away the outcome. Viewers can sense the fear, urgency, and stakes, yet the mystery remains intact. For Tommy and Angela, the getaway is more than a physical journey. It is a test of trust, timing, and sheer survival instinct. Each frame of the trailer suggests that even a single misstep could trigger a chain reaction of events that no one can control. Meanwhile, Cami's presence is felt through calculated movements and symbolic visuals. Shadows stretch across her office, a pen hovers over documents that could change everything, and fleeting glimpses of confrontations suggest tension with unseen rivals. The trailer emphasizes her role as a strategist, showing that even behind the scenes, she's a force to be reckoned with. The faceless approach allows the audience to focus on emotion, intent, and atmosphere, creating suspense that feels palpable. Sound design in the trailer amplifies every moment: the distant rumble of engines, the sudden creak of a door, and the sharp inhale of tension. Combined with the quick visual cuts, it keeps the audience on edge, anticipating every turn. This section of the video should emphasize the energy of the trailer, the chaos, the tension, and the stakes. Faceless imagery, rapid edits, and dramatic music create an immersive first look that hints at the epic conflicts awaiting in episode 7. By the end of this section, viewers should feel a mix of excitement and unease, fully invested in the characters' journeys and ready to see how these dramatic moments unfold in the full episode. The tension in Forever is an Instant opens the door to endless possibilities, and fans are already imagining the twists that could change everything. From the trailer, it's clear that Tommy and Angela's escape will not go as smoothly as they hoped. One prediction is that an unexpected betrayal could derail their plans, forcing them to make split-second decisions with consequences they can't foresee. Faceless visuals support this theory. A shadow closing in behind them, a hand hesitating on a doorknob, or a figure moving silently through the darkness. These images suggest danger lurking at every turn, and fans are speculating about who could be the unseen threat. Cami's arc also invites wild theories. Her strategic mind has always been a defining trait, but episode 7 could push her into uncharted territory. Will she outmaneuver her opponents, or could a single miscalculation expose her plans? Faceless storytelling allows these predictions to come alive without revealing exact outcomes. A pen hovering over a critical document, the silhouette of someone watching from a distance, or a hand sliding a key across a table. Each visual is a cue that the game is intensifying, and the stakes are higher than ever. Fans are also speculating about the emotional fallout of the episode. Could Tommy and Angela's relationship be tested in ways we haven't seen before? Might secrets come to light that force a choice between love and survival? The trailer teases these possibilities with quick glimpses: a hand clenching a steering wheel in fear, a shadowed figure pausing in hesitation, or an object falling to the ground, signaling the start of chaos. These subtle visual cues invite viewers to fill in the blanks, sparking theories and discussions in forums and comment sections. This section of the video should engage viewers directly, encouraging them to think, predict, and share their ideas. Faceless visuals combined with commentary can make theories feel more cinematic. Viewers feel like detectives, piecing together clues from the trailer. Dramatic music builds anticipation, emphasizing the suspense and uncertainty surrounding episode 7. By the end of this section, the audience should feel excited, curious, and fully immersed in speculation, eager to see how the high-stakes predictions will unfold and which theories will come true when Forever is an Instant finally airs.